Hey, good morning everybody. This is Organic Dairyman. Today is January 9th. And yeah, I'm up here in the dry cow shed again. And nobody calved today, so I just got done checking everybody out and there's no calves in here, so everybody is kind of overdue. I don't know why, but that one there, she's overdue. And where's the one that's supposed to be? Oh, that one there, she was due last week. Seems like she was bagging up a little bit. I don't know why she's overdue. She's apparently overdue. So I don't know what's going on with everybody being overdue, but yeah, it's apparently the case. So nobody calved. So I know we got a heifer up here last night to breed that was in heat yesterday, and they gotta get these guys a bale of grass hay this morning here. So anyways, yep, so nobody had a calf, so I guess we don't have to deal with that today. So hopefully somebody else will have a calf here pretty soon and we can get the calves, get some of these dry cows and heifers calving here pretty soon. So anyways, I gotta get going here with the other stuff, and I'll check back with you guys here later. Well, it's Sylvester again. Yeah, he's happy. As long as he's up here and top this cow's back, he's a happy camper. Yeah, aren't you, Sylvester? Are you happy? Okay, well, we're all done with milking chores, and I'm just getting going with the feeding chores here. I just got done feeding the dry cows, and anyways, while I was out in the shed earlier, first getting the tractors started up here and warming up, the oil guy came, or the Schaefer's guy came and dropped off for oil. So I'm just headed up to the yard right now to get that barrel and bring it out to the shed out there, so that way it's out of the way. And yeah, so oh man, I know this cold that I've been having, it's made me feel kind of tired all day today so far. It's not like it's terrible cold, but I got a little scratchy throat yet, and been blowing my nose more than normal, and I don't know, kind of driving me somewhat, or just making me tired. Ugh. Okay, there's the oil. Gotta get that, and get that in the bucket here. Oh, let me set you guys here for a second. Get my gloves on. Okay. Okay, so yeah, if you're wondering, so gotta take this over here, set this over here in the other shed. For now. And I don't know why, but they're supposed to take the other barrel back. That's the empty barrel. I don't know why the guy didn't take it. Maybe he didn't know what the deal was. I was gone when he came. I wasn't up here in the yard at the moment, so I guess I'll have to take this one back out to the shed, so it's not sitting up here. But he was supposed to take that back and he didn't. So we'll walk this other one in here. Yeah, this is just the engine oil. The engine oil was all we could afford for this month. Next month we're just gonna get the we gotta get some of their hydraulic oil. But yeah, if you don't know anything about Schaefer's oil, I'm not getting paid to say it, but they got a good oil products. Go to their YouTube channel, Schaefer's Oil, and check out some of their YouTube videos. You got a couple of YouTube videos on there. One has got a Ford van with 100,000 miles on it. They do an engine teardown of the engine. And it's just absolutely amazing the condition that engine is in. And it's been burned. They ran Schaefer's oil in that engine all the 100,000 miles that it's been used. And then they have one where they tear apart a semi engine, a Caterpillar engine, and they do a complete tear down of the engine. They look at everything on there, and had 1 million miles on it. Just like the van, the Ford van, had 1 million miles on it, and they basically stuck the crankshaft and some of that stuff all back in there, the main, the bearings and everything. They could have put all those back in there, but it's just like the condition of the engine is pristine, you know. It's just unbelievable. So that's why we run Schaefer's oil. Even this tractor here has got Schaefer's engine oil in there. It's a partially synthetic blend, so that's what it is. So yeah, go to Schaefer's YouTube channel, check it out, see for yourself. So anyways, I gotta get this oil dropped off here and get this here in the shed, and then too cold to change engine oil today, so it'll wait till it warms up here and then we'll change engine oil. So anyways, I'm gonna get this chopped off, get going back with the feeding chores here, and I'll check back with you later. Okay everybody, I'm up at the silo here. The silo loader here dropped down. It got to the point where it had to be set down. It was up there and it got down too low, and so I had to set it down. I gotta put that, I guess you can't barely see that, it's too dark in here. I gotta take that door there and put that back up there. And yeah, so yeah, that's how much of the silo we've used up. And so yeah, so that's where I am right now. I was up in the silo getting this set down. I just gotta get the door back up and then try to squeeze back out of that little hole again. With all these winter coats on and stuff, it's kind of hard to squeeze through there. Oh well, that's just part of what you gotta do sometimes. That's what I hate about sometimes these stave silos, is you gotta do that. You gotta climb up every so often and do this, but I guess it's part of the job. We're back in business again. Okay everybody, we're all done with everything and got all the feeding chores done, everything done for the day. And yeah, so there wasn't really much that happened here today, but yeah, at least now we got the engine oil here now, so we can, when it warms up again, we can get some engine oil changed on that tractor, and that one there, and then that one up there on the manure spreader. And yeah, and speaking of tractors, last night it was something I really didn't think too much about, you know. And I guess I was kind of watching that Tim from Tah-Dah Farms, and yes, if you, I owe him a shout out. Anyways, if you haven't checked out his channel, go and check out his channel. He's got a, you know, he keeps his videos a little shorter than I do, but yeah. So Tim, I'm giving you a shout out, and I'll post a link down to in the description to his channel. So yeah, go check out his channel. Like I say, his videos are a lot shorter than mine, but yeah. Anyways, Tim from Tah-Dah Farms, in his video last night that I was watching, he was out looking for another tractor, and I won't tell you what he got for a tractor. You have to go and watch his video. It's the latest video. He just put it out yesterday. And anyways, he was in the video, he was talking about where he was helping his neighbor out, and he was like hauling wagons or something, gravity boxes or wagons during harvest. I hope I'm getting all the facts right here. And anyways, one of the things that he was talking about, and I guess I'll show you. Yeah, I'll just show you on this tractor here. And he was talking about that he didn't really like about the John Deere because he was tractor shopping, or, you know, and I think it was his neighbor's. I think it was a. I'm not for sure. I can't remember if he said a 4450 or a 4455. And one of the things that Tim in this video said that he didn't like was he didn't like that. Well, on that tractor, this one has the muffler first, but like on that one over there, it's got the air breather, and this bar where the door stops. If you're not used to this bar, it's, you know, it's just, you know, it is kind of annoying. But yeah, so that's what he was talking about in his videos. But so if you go in, come into this tractor and you look straight ahead, what do you see? You know, you see the windshield wiper, and you don't see anything in the middle. I mean, the windshield wiper isn't that big of a deal, but that's the difference between you know, these cabs. The reason why I'm using this tractor, this New Holland 8670, is because this is the same year that this is a 1997 model, but the John Deere or excuse me, the New Holland actually came out with this series, the Genesis series tractor, back in 1993, and it was the same time frame that John Deere had their 4760s or 60 series, you know, 4960 tractor. And so that's why I'm using this tractor for comparison. In 1993, when New Holland came out with this, John Deere, their 4960 still had a door, you know, the sound guard cab, still a generation 2 with the sound guard cab. You still had that blind spot right in the middle. And so yeah, that's why I'm using this tractor as an example, because basically, you know, this design hasn't changed much since 1993. The only difference was they took the Ford name off, put the New Holland name on here. And what was it, 95 or 94? I don't know what year it was. So yeah, so if you think about it, this was yeah, this was the John Deere. What John Deere had at that time was you know, their 4960s, 4760s. All that they did was took the muffler and moved it off to the side, and it actually made the cab noisier. They had to put more insulation on the side. You know, like if you had a 4955 with the cab, it was quieter on a 4955 than a 4960. Same way with the 4760s. It was louder. So yeah, so basically that's pretty much what my opinion is about, you know, that. And I'm not trying to knock John Deere. John Deere makes good tractors and stuff, but it's just a simple fact that, you know, some people think John Deere was so far ahead of everybody else, but they really weren't. I mean, New Holland had this design in '93. Case IH already had their design. They had a pop-up hood. This New Holland had this pop-up hood on their 1993. John Deere didn't come out with a pop-up hood until 1998. Believe it or not, until 1998. So, yeah. So John Deere wasn't always the first. They have good stuff, but they weren't always the first. And some people think they were, you know, they were so innovative, but they really weren't that innovative. Other companies had stuff out before they did. It's just that John Deere played catch up, and they made everybody think that, you know, stuff was still good. But like I said, you don't really realize how annoying that bar in your door is until you get one of these tractors, until you get a square cab. And it's roomier in here than those sound guard cabs, and that's why I wouldn't want to get one. I would never get another Generation 2 tractor ever again. I just wouldn't want it because the cabs aren't as roomy. And you got that dumb bar in the middle that you always got to look through, even like I say in the 60 series. But anyways, yeah, like I say, I'm not trying to knock John Deere. They do have good stuff, but they weren't the first for everything, is what some people think they are, and they weren't as innovative as what people think they are either. So, anyways, yeah, I just thought I'd quick share that with you guys. But I'll get back with you here in a little bit. I'm going to show you one more thing, and then, yeah, I'll get back with you. Okay, guys, the last thing I wanted to show you is, yeah, I wanted to show you these sample bottles here again. They come in a little plastic bag here for these, we're sending in a oil sample for, like if you're with Schaefer's. Here, let me just rip the bag open here a little bit, and let me show you. So you got your little can, your little thing here, and inside here you've got a little container here that you put your oil in, and then you can send it off. And then you got the paperwork that you got to fill out. And yeah, you fill out the paperwork. You take a little sample about like midstream or so, and then you send it off as quick as possible. As soon as you can get it sent off. You don't have to get it sent off. It says like in here within 24 hours. But if it's on a weekend, you don't have to do that. But you know, just as soon as possible, you can get it sent off. And then it comes with a thing to mailing it back. You just stick it in your little mailing container or mailing package thing here, and you mail it off. And then they'll send you, they'll send you a report back in like so many days. I don't know, depends on how many days, how long it takes to get through the mail and everything and whatnot. But and what I tell you, one thing that's really useful about this is doing it, you know, having them taking an oil sample and having them analyze it and everything. It's really handy because, like, especially if you got engine wear going on in an engine that you don't know about, they'll find that in there. Like if you got lead or something, some of the lead back bearings and things like that, they'll find that. And one thing that we found in one of our tractors, that John Deere 4840 that we have, is we found out that it was getting oil or fuel in the oil. It had like 5% fuel in the oil. So that's how we kind of knew that we had the ejectors needed to be fixed on there. We haven't got them fixed yet, but we need to get it done. And it's just things like that it's kind of handy just to, you know, that's what I like about the Schaefer's. I know you can do that a lot of places, you know, like John Deere. I know you can buy a kit and do the same thing, but it's just nice. If you order enough oil, you'll get so many of these free. They do cost a little bit of money if you don't get a huge amount of oil. Like if it's just like 5 gallons jug of oil, you won't get them. You have to pay for them. But if you buy like, I know, like a 55 gallon, they give you so many of them for free. And yeah, no, it's just something that I just thought I'd show you guys. Like I say, I'm not getting paid or anything to do it. I'm just putting out a good word for him. And like I say, check out Schaefer's YouTube channel. Go check that out. See the products, and yeah, and also go check out, like I said earlier, check out Tim from Tah-Dah Farm's YouTube channel. Like I said, I owe him a shout out. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't already, and yeah, and check out Schaefer's. You know, you got to go through a local dealer usually to get the oil. I'm sure if you go to their website, they'll probably be able to hook you up with a local dealer in your area. Type in your zip code and stuff like that, and they'll get you hooked up with one. So anyways, I'm sorry there wasn't more in this video today. Maybe if, I don't know. I know I said I would do that other. I know I said I would do that or talk about the organic thing on Sunday, but I'll maybe see. Maybe Thursday here, or coming tomorrow, Thursday. Maybe I'll do it. I'll see if I get time or not. Depends on if I get time. Nothing much else happens. I want to get that done. But yeah. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, drop it down in the comment section below. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. Please, if you haven't, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and check out all my other videos. And if you're wondering, yeah, my brother too, he is in some of my videos. You know, he doesn't talk in any of them, but I have shown him a little bit in there. I do need to show him a little bit more in some of my videos. And yeah, but anyways, yeah, and thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoy this video. Share it with a friend, and yeah, and we'll see what happens tomorrow here. I do not know. I'm just taking things a day at a time. This time of year, that's about all you can do. It's so different in the spring and the summer and the fall, and we've got something to do every day. We know we have to be out in something going on in the field or whatnot. You know, it's just this time of year is kind of a slow time. But so anyways, I think that's everything. And oh, and thanks everybody that has subscribed to my channel. I do appreciate each and every one of you. So anyways, I gotta go, so I'll catch you later.